The Raven nitrate gloves are running $12. Is that correct? The Raven.
Yeah, I think they're around 12 bucks.
Okay. Is there a maximum, or can we order as much as we want?
Oh yeah, you can order.
Okay. What's the difference from Gemmer made and Lamco made? The cotton, or the fat, or the weld, the stitch? Under Jenner made versus the.
Jenner made are a little bit nicer.
Okay.
A little nicer. I don't know if there's a difference.
Yeah, I said. Yeah, there's no difference.
Because well, they don't even list in them what it's made out of or anything.
Yeah, there's no difference on it. I was just asking what thread, maybe. Which is nothing big.
Different brand. Generator is badass. Well, it's just what they advertise.
Perfect. The Spectrum 625 Extreme, what's that run for? Still the same price? Because it has a 60 to 30 amp. What's the pricing on that one? For the 230 volt, 4060 volt Spectrum 625. The plasma cutting system.
That is 1950.
Not bad.
That smaller unit there is like 1425.
What about the Miller Mate 255? What's that running for out the door with?
The 225?
The 255.
Oh, the 255.
Mm-hmm. Miller Mate.
That one's 3100.
Warranty for 60, 30 days?
3 years.
3 years. The Miller Mate 350p. That one out the door for? Bigger heads. Has air control wire and process. Feeder.
That one's the 350 is 5,000. That's a pulse machine.
Yep.
Works really good for aluminum.
What about the smaller unit 211? Miller Mate wire welder. Has a Fireflex cord, the MIG steel C25, and also the SEAL1 C1 OU, and the shield, the come along, the walk around.
1325 for the 211.
Cutmaster 58 has a thermodynamics. It's a Cutmaster 58 plasma cutting system. The Incredible Hulk cord. Versus the Spectrum 625. says the output 90, 85, 80, 75, 70, 65, 6.3, 5.9, 5.5, 5.2, 4.8, 4.5.
The 58 is 1475.
1475. 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. How the
3 year.
3 year. It's probably the best one you got on that shelf. And how much a pound for the feed?
What's that?
How much a pound? Do you guys got any sticks? How much a pound?
For welding wire?
Yep. There should be.
Yeah, it's all right there.
That's all there is. You got any more sticks?
Well, we got it in 50 pounders out back.
Oh, 50 pounders? Okay. And we got the thickness is, you got different thicknesses versus these for the 50 pounders, which they don't have on this.
Yeah, it's 332, 1/8, and then 532.
Okay, 530 and 1/8.
You work somewhere you weld, or you do it on your own?
We got our Geo equipment, we got John Deere equipment, then we got Evergreen equipment.
Evergreen quotes?
Yeah. Basically John Deere stuff.
Oh, okay.
97 STS, and then steel beams, cast beams. Railroad cars. Some people bring their trucks in, the semi-truck trailers. You want to change the blades or fab on. You got auctioneers coming in, they want their prefab and fab stuff. All kinds of stuff. There's a shop in town, everybody has any things that they need, they just park it or come in and they need something done. There's a shop there, they can just come in. Plus there's a John Deere shop right next to it, and plus there's a Les Schwab down the road. When they can't get their tires done, they need somebody on call to do whatever they need to do, and they have a bunch of steel products that need to be fabbed or done. Midsummer is really busy. When they want to do steel beams or lay steel beams or cast steel beams, do foundation, rebar, they're asking for welders just to come in and come out. Not guys that take years and years and months. Some guys just go in there and just do it for them, and then they just bring all kinds of business up. What about this Trailblazer 325 DC welder? What's that out the door with? High output, input 120, receiver 120 volt, negative positive, negative injection feeder with a, you can hook it up to a kilowatt wire. If I shut down, you can hook it up to the power generator and kilowatt it.
Yeah, that one's $59.90. Some of that stuff's got a rebate. So I think the end.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, after the rebate's $55.61.
out the door. Okay.
Well, before the rebate, it's well, that's after. It's,
Can you get extension warranty with this one out the door with, or just out the door with it as 3 years?
3 years.
Okay. And this is the gas feeder. Okay, what is the out the door with? And what is accessories? No accessories, just as is, right?
Yeah, and then whatever leads and
Okay.
electrodes and ground clamps and whatever is extra. Yeah, that's just for that unit right there.
This is the best unit, one of the best units got versus the stick and the TIG. What's this one? Versus 250 versus the 325.
Yeah, this is just a bigger machine. And,
This one's better.
and it's digital. You can dial it in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
a little
Our
bit better.
control and USB. USB. Yeah, Microsoft Business, slider, Swiss, password, ignition, finger, voice recognition. Kilowatt, hot wire, donuts, transformers, peppers. Whatever they're slacking, you can pick up on this one right off the bat. Now, do you have any cutters for the metal for anything within a ½ inch depth? Do we have any drill cutters or drill blade for circumference of 1 inch or 2 inch for portholes, for access for feeding through wire or conductivity? Do we have any of those?
Well, these bits we got for the rotor cutters.
That's it? That's all you got for something? No?
And then we have
Seems like someone going through them.
these are kits for regular drills. You put this in your
Mm-hmm.
and this is up to 3/4 inch hole. That just goes in a regular drill. Yeah, these ones up here for the mag drills.
Sorry, someone's going through them already.
No, that's it.
You're still there?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I was over here checking the electrodes of the tips because they have connect to the new units. Only 3 years on those. Can we trade them in, or we're gonna have them as is? Can we upgrade every 3 years, or what's the deal on that? Or not trade in, just bring it in every 3 years? Can we? What can we do to make sure it's updated, or just bring the rig in, or?
Bring in the welder.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Paul's the one that works on them.
Okay.
If anything needs to be done,
Okay.
he charges like
50 an hour.
yeah, it's
Oh
like
no, 120 an hour.
85, something like that.
Okay.
An hour.
Okay.
Minimum of an hour.
Okay. Yeah, the 50 gauge, all the way to 350 gauge, 250 pound, 100 pound. Okay. So he's charging $80 an hour, roughly. $100 an hour, roughly. Out the door, probably $200 on upgrading the welder every 3 years. You figure?
Oh, upgrading it?
Yeah.
I have no idea what it costs.
So $80 an hour, maybe $90 an hour, roughly. Will
Yeah,
you?
it's 85.
Okay, 85. Yeah, you can just do it yourself instead of $85 an hour. Okay. Yeah, these wires and bristles, I was looking for the upgrades on. Do you guys carry these on stock, or do we have to go somewhere else, like Home Depot or Lowe's, to get
The cable?
uh-huh,
No, we got that on stock.
all the gauges, all the way, all the gauges,
What gauges?
50, 7500. The gauges on 4 and 5 parameters.
Oh,
Circumferences.
yeah, we got that. So we don't carry much of the 4-aught because we don't sell much of it.
Okay.
But the 1 through the 3-aught, we'll carry that.
Okay. So we have 4-op, 3-op, and then others can be ordered here and then submit them what we need for how many feet.
Yeah, how many feet, what ends you need on there. We'll crimp the ends on for the going on the gram clamp.
Do we
Or
have to pay for the delivery charge, or you want extra money for getting it, or yes or no? Or
for
do we have to fork out some more money for you to get the delivery? And then
Oh.
for the what I need
not in our
on the
no.
whips? Okay. Yeah, my concern was one of the whips.
Uh-huh.
And then also the 4.8 amp perfect. This one. I usually go Home Depot and put these on stock or Lowe's. These 100 pounds, 208 pound ones. If you get those stock and ordered, how long you figure? 7 days, 10 business days on those? If we have to upgrade it.
Yeah, it might take a week if we don't have it.
Okay. Okay.
Or if our Spokane store has it, we get our transfer stuff from them once a week on Mondays.
Perfect. Now the new upgrade helmets, can you check on the or the T9i? How much for that? T9i has an efficient battery on it. It's the coaxial.
Jim Miller?
Yeah, this one.
94i?
Or this one. T94i.
Yeah. Yeah, we got one right here.
How much for that one out the door with?
Let me find out. $500.
Okay. And these aspirators for backup. And these are 15 a piece. The bigger ones versus the little ones.
These fit under your helmet better than this one.
This one?
No, this one. They're
I
smaller.
got,
more compact.
I got compensated. I need something to catch. I did over 98 hours, and I got me good.
Uh-huh.
I got it done. They were supposed to. I did it quick, and they overcharged it. Which one? Give me the big one. If it happens again, I need to back up just in case it happens again, so it doesn't happen again. If that happens again, I just go do it just like I did it, so I don't get caught up like that again. Whatever medications, nothing's gonna help you. You're gonna have to get underneath the shower, let it come on your semi-permeable, flush your system with fruits, veggies, X-Lax, and literally, and get over it. So I don't want to happen again. I need something big. And even wondering with the $15 of replacements for the filters, is that correct? For each pair?
Yeah, I think they're around that.
Okay.
The 3M one's 35 and this one's 33.
35, 33?
Yeah.
And you strongly recommend,
But
I
this
can
comes
use,
with this comes
I
with
can
the filters.
alternate.
This one doesn't come with the filters.
Right, 15? Okay, this one doesn't. So that's
Yeah, that comes with the filters. This
This
is
one
what that
does.
goes in there. This one's a little bit more to start out
Why
with.
you recommend that? Okay. 35 and 34. 35 and 34. This one's coming from, this one doesn't.
Yeah.
But this is recommended for 15 for the 2097 filter, 15 apiece, and 15 apiece, correct? They're still the same.
Oh,
price.
the P100 filters?
Mhm.
Yeah. Find out.
Yeah, like 90 or some. I was just non-stop sitting there welding everything. It was done. No downtime, nothing, discrepancies. I just need some backup just in case that does happen. I'll put it
They're
on.
$12 each
Okay.
for the
Okay.
Miller and the 3M.
Okay. One, two, three, four. You got filters, you got 4 in the backup, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the tie-off for the millers, for the anchors, the tie-offs, how much per piece for the tie-offs originally?
The what now?
The clips, tie-offs, how much a piece? Clips, tie-offs, how much a piece? These ones? How much a piece?
Oh. I'm not sure.
You said the Blue Bridge flag they didn't.
$120.
120 bucks. You said that Blue Bridge flag over at the Kennewick Tri-Cities boat race weekend when they took the Budweiser Anheuser-Busch away. They said that flag, and that was Arnold Schwarzenegger did the speech in Richmond, Washington, over the Kennedy Building on Lee Boulevard or Keene Road, or anyways on Lee Boulevard. They take the flag down from the Blue Bridge.
Huh.
And they can improve it. But those are $109 a piece for the tops?
This here?
Yeah.
Or 120?
120. Okay. Anything at 10 feet to 8 feet high, you'd be tied up. And the, do you have anything longer than that? Buys the OSHA ordinance, whatever?
This is a 6. We might have a 10 out here. Let me look.
Yeah, the names was Errol, another one was Frost Jacks, not Jacks, Frost Jack, the PBR, the brother. He's always getting beat up on bulls, and you got girls coming over there. Oh,
yeah,
oh,
it looks
sweetheart.
like 6 foot's the longest we got.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 foot.
Okay. Yeah, her name is Jessica. She's in the front yard over at 13th Grand Roundy. There's marijuana plants in the living room. Cops are looking around. Dogs sniffing around. And then you got homeless people going through the boat race weekend. They go back, entrance the gateway to the boat races. That's Budweiser.
When is the boat races?
I think that's, final heat's July. Before that's, what, May, June, July? Everyone comes in May, June, July. All the snowbirds come in. The rush. So when you have to put the fence lines, the barriers up, the canines, and also when you're coming to federal units, or our units, or the federal courtroom, the barriers come up and you got to put everything fence line up. And all Seattle, Kennewick, Richland, Pasco, all that. So it's, yeah, I'm not going to do that. 130, 90 some hours straight, and I needed those. I should have used these, but I didn't think of anything of it. You only got one on stock. Are these selling, can we order these if you run out?
Yeah, they're probably on order now. We just gone through them.
Okay. Yeah, the dog was named Solo, another one was named Packing. It's a canine dog. So they said nobody can come up that Blue Bridge and take that flag down. Remember all that rumble? They took a lot of rubble and granite stones down the Green Bridge. And then they, there's a welding local union, and they did a lot of welding. At Green Bridge, they did underwater welding too. A lot of people died underneath the water because of it. There's a current and so whatnot, and then some of them cut their hoses and let them die down there. when they found the Kennewick man, supposedly just tossed a bone. There was a bunch of homeless VFW campaign workers, union workers, and then it